To sound like a broken record as the number of active COVID-19 cases in Grand Forks County continues to rise. Today alone, 110 new cases were added. It accounts for nearly half of the entire state's count for the day.
On August 18th, Grand Forks County had just 6 new cases, which at that time was relatively low. On average, last week, the daily case count for Grand Forks County was 35. Valley News Team's Katie Opperly spent the day looking for the reason behind the surge and what's being done about it.
Grand Forks County now has the highest active case count in the state of North Dakota after reporting 110 new cases Tuesday.
We've been doing so much testing. We've looked, we've looked at student athletes, we've looked at flight students, we've looked at the Greek housing. So we really wanted to catch things early, and then this is an indication of that. We've caught these cases early on, and we've been able to get those close contacts.
The active case count in Grand Forks County now sits at 383. The mayor says this jump in cases was expected as more college students and a younger crowd return to the city.
We've got a group of young people who have already been the group that has been spreading the virus at a larger degree, and now you put them all together, and a lot of them are in their first week of college, first time away from home, and I think it's hard to expect all the right decisions to have been made by them.
Of the 110 cases reported Tuesday alone, the University of North Dakota is reporting 51. UND officials tell Valley News Live they are closely monitoring their numbers and say wearing masks and social distancing will make the difference.
Yes, it's kind of scary, but if people aren't being proactive, then that changes everything for our school. And so if people are wearing masks and being smart about being in big groups, then I feel like we'll be fine. But if we're not, then we're going to be sent home.
Grand Forks Mayor Bochinsky says right now it's important for everyone to follow best practices and anyone who is sick to quarantine. They are not considering taking more drastic measures such as restricting area businesses yet, as cases for those most at risk, people over 60, and hospitalizations have not gone up. In Grand Forks, Katie Opperly, Valley News Live.
In addition to Grand Forks County having 383 active cases, Burleigh County, which includes Bismarck, has 377 active cases. Cass County sits at 166.
The newest number